GPA is an acronym that stands for Grade Point Average. It's used to get a broad overview of roughly how well you have done across all of your grades. The method that we use to calculate GPA is as follows. Consider a student who's in 10th grade and took the following classes and got the grades that you see on the screen. To calculate a GPA for a particular semester, we, or our computers, would have to first assign the correct grade points to each letter grade. So, an A gets 4 points, a B gets 3 points, a C gets 2 points, a D gets 1 point, and an F receives 0 points. The pluses and minuses that you see are not calculated in a GPA. When we assign those points to each grade, we then would add all the points up to get the running total. From that total, we then divide by the number of classes in the semester or the time frame that we're looking at for that GPA, and thus getting the average. This is an unweighted GPA calculation. The highest GPA that a student can ever get with all A's in an unweighted GPA is a 4.0. The term weighted GPA refers to a process where schools honor advanced level courses by adding an extra GPA point to A's, B's, and C's taken in one of those classes. At North Tahoe High School, we weight grades taken in formal AP classes and UC transferable college courses. We do not weight honors classes or pre-AP classes. This weighted GPA is where students can obtain higher than a 4.0. It is impossible at North Tahoe High School to receive a 5.0 GPA, though most students taking a good number of AP classes and getting A's will graduate with the weighted GPA around a 4.2 to 4.35. Your GPA will also be looked at differently by different colleges or programs outside of high school. Many colleges will recalculate every applicant's GPA to make the program more equitable and comparable. Some schools have a 4.0 GPA scale, while others have a 100-point system, and others don't provide a GPA or letter grades at all. They may also limit things like the number of weighted points that can be added or applied to level the playing field across many applicants. For example, some schools may only offer 3 AP classes, while others have 22 available. Having this disparity can make GPAs hard to compare school to school. You may also be curious why we show 6 different GPAs on our transcript. On the image on the screen, you see the vertical columns, and this is simply showing the weighted and unweighted GPAs that we just talked about. However, on the 3 different rows, the numbers are using different sets of classes to calculate your GPA. On the first row, this is your cumulative or total academic GPA from 9th grade to the most recently completed semester. This number does not include quote-unquote non-academic classes like PE, Learning Center, and a few other classes that you may have taken during high school. This is most typically what colleges look at when you apply. The second row looks at the same courses, but excludes the 9th grade. This is most similar to how the CSU and UC systems will calculate your GPA for admissions. One note, if you just finished 9th grade, don't freak out when you see a 0. That number will change once you complete a semester in 10th grade. And remember that it's not including grades from 9th grade in that number. The final row is your total cumulative GPA. This includes every letter grade in every grade to date. This is also looked at and is used in determining cum laude and summa cum laude for graduation. While GPA is slightly complex, once you understand how it works, you start to see where the different grades can impact that number up or down. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.